Parker with the steal.
Heads-up interior defense there. He was ready for that entry pass.
Leonard attacking.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Mack kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Duncan. Right side Leonard. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Duncan, a screen. It's Aldridge penetrating. It's stolen by Gobert. And here comes Hayward leading the fast break. That's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Favors sets the pick for Burks. Pass to Favors. Shoots off the screen. And Utah again with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Parker drives in. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert with a screen on Parker. Shot off the screen. The 10-footer. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. And Gobert drops them both.
Checking out the game Rudy Gobert is having. He's got 10 rebounds and also a block shot. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
Can't be any surprise to you that Tim Duncan, folks, last year became the leading rebounder of all active players. Passed up Kevin Garnett for that honorable distinction. We're talking 15,000 rebounds total over 18 seasons.
We're getting back to Duncan's rebounding. He's always had the great size and wingspan and timing, and he really positions himself well for those rebounds. But what seems to separate him is his quiet toughness. He'll never back down.
Yeah, it's hard. You know, he's not a guy that's going to yell or pump his fist. He's not going to flex his muscles to the crowd. He just silently assassinates you
well said.
out on the floor.
You're right. You're so right. You know, the thing you like about Derek Favors is he keeps adding to his game every year. You forget how young he is, too.
That's exactly right. We need a reminder. This guy came into the league very early, right after a year of college. Seems like he's been around forever.
Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio.
And for Favors and his youth, he has made big strides. And in a few years' time could be one of the more dominant bigs in our league.
Leonard, the pass to Aldridge. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Gobert against Duncan. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard.
And guys, with Favors, his development, you know, you forget, sometimes it takes big men a little longer to figure it out. I mean, he's certainly been putting it together here the last few seasons. Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display. And really, after After trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
I certainly would be feeling good. Fourth quarter, momentum with them, ahead of steam. They've got to be feeling confident now.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Hayward goes in, got that one up quick. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Diaw dishes to Parker. Diaw, the pass to Parker. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Burks' shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
San Antonio calls timeout. In for the Spurs. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Drills it from outside.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Utah calls timeout. Burks kicks to Gobert. Passes it to Hayward. Over Aldridge. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Parker outside. He kicks it to Aldridge. Leonard goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And the Jazz call time here. They're leading by 1. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Good checked in for the Jazz. Here's Matt. Favors with the screen. Hayward dishes to Favors. That one goes. Count it. Favors has got 33.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Ginobili left side. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets the 3 fly. But they get it back. Parker outside. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes. Out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Tipped away. And now Utah, fast break. Kept alive.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 14 points for Parker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Hayward passes to Matt. Parker with the steal. To take the lead, here's Ginobili. Count it!
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mack, covered by Parker. Hayward goes in. In transition, here come the Spurs. Leonard with the ball. Aldridge a screen. Up top, Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. Buries it.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Leonard with the steal, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
David, what is it you like about the